All right, guys. So typically it takes 20 to 25 seconds, but whenever you guys get in here, if you could, give me a thumbs up, a comment, anything that lets me know it's working, and we'll kind of hop into the topic of the video. Bump this light down just a hair. All right, I see some of your comments and stuff coming in. I'll bump it way down. All right. Thank you guys for dropping the comments and the thumbs up to let me know it's working. Let me see some of your comments. We'll hop into the video very shortly. I'm going to keep this live very brief. Probably about 10, 15 minutes tops. What's up, everyone? Hello, hello, hello. It's working. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. I'm already mad. I haven't even discussed anything. Yeah, I'm not going to try to get upset with this. Just as simply, I have not let subscribers know, or anybody that follows the channel know. Like, I had a conversation earlier with a very educated person in this field, and they said, hey, you really haven't told people no. I thought putting up trespassing signs made it pretty clear, but I understand also that some people don't think like I do, or maybe even you do. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to make it clear. I'm not going to get upset, even though I was originally pretty darn upset. I won't lie. But yeah, cold, very cold. But yeah, we'll hop into it in 1 second. Snow season, yeah. You guys will see. You guys will see probably in tomorrow's video. I had a video for tonight, which that video I'm going to push till probably tomorrow night, which is the Spencer Pro event video / getting into work as well. With that being said, you want to say hi, everybody?
Hi.
Sean was outside practicing soccer in the, I guess, the white stuff that's left. But anyways, had a video ready to go. TQ and myself worked on it yesterday a bit for the Spencer Pro event, because tonight is technically the deadline. We extended it till Monday, and that's just for anybody that wants to come to the Spencer Pro event. They can get tickets, but I got a final video that I put together with everything, with the speakers and stuff, and that was supposed to be tonight. Well, simply what this title of this video and thumbnail is about is what sidetracked that. So I didn't anticipate having to deal with a little bit on the side here today, a little bit of distractions. But simply, let's go ahead and hop into it. I think I got quite a bit of you in here. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all. Not going to get upset. No, not going to get upset. It's done and over with. This is just simply me letting, and let me make this very clear before I say this. This is not directed to anybody in particular, but people that take things a little too far. Okay. We love our subscribers. We love meeting our subscribers. We run into you guys and gals all the time while we're out working. And we always try to take the time to chit chat with you and, hang out, be friendly, this and that. You guys know we've been doing this a long, long time. We always try to make it like the Spencer Pro event. There's opportunities for us to meet and talk and form that kind of friendly relationship. And, it's not like we're hiding. We're not the social media influencers or YouTubers, however you want to deem us. We're not the ones that just make content and then you never see them, or they don't do anything to talk with you guys or meet or anything like that. We go above and beyond, and I think that's pretty clear. So what I'm about to say is directed at people that take things too far. I'll say it like that. And simply what happened, guys, is we had a trespasser go onto the property, drove onto the property. We have them on camera. My property is covered in cameras, guys. I'll be honest with you. And we did that for a specific reason. When we bought the property, we wanted it to be a getaway for our family and for us to build our shop and dream home and everything. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. And we chose that for a specific reason. We are just like you guys. We want some privacy as well. And, with the social media stuff, it's a blessing, but it has little things as well that are not so great. So there's kind of weird things that have happened over the years that I don't typically go into on the channel, just because I don't like shining lights on those. But, people walking up on your wife when she's cooking and on the grill in the yard, or, you'll be working in a garage and then boom, somebody pops up behind you, and most of the time people just mean well, they're just like, hey, hello. And it's not that big of a deal, even though, somebody wouldn't show up, or you wouldn't like it if somebody showed up at your house, unannounced or something like that. It's the same exact thing with us. It's just, if I'm working on something or I'm doing something, that's what I'm doing. And then, people coming to the doors and knocking, people wanting to buy merchandise at our house. And these are just things that, you never imagine when you start a channel like this, but they do happen. And 99.9% of the time, it's okay, but then you get those people that take things too far. So basically, we've had 4 or 5 people now that have went and found the property, and that's whatever. Public, the road is the public. We can't do anything from the road. You know what I'm saying? But we've littered that place and no trespassing signs, not only for your protection, but for our protection. We don't want anybody going onto the property. We have ponds on the property and stuff like that. We don't want anybody getting hurt. And when we bought the property, that was the first thing they told us to do for insurance purposes, is to put no trespassing signs up. So that's what we did. And, we've had people, now pull into the driveway and they look around a little bit, snap photos, and we see this on our cameras. And, it's not really that big of a deal to us that they do that. But we had a person pull onto the driveway, go down into the driveway, get out of their vehicle, take pictures, videos, whatever they were doing, pretty much made themselves at home for about 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. We saw it, and we contacted who we needed to contact. They went out. They spoke with this person, and basically they said, hey, they watched the channel, and we never said that nobody could come to the property or go on a property, so they just assumed it was okay. So that's why I made this video. I have to make it very clear to anybody that doesn't understand another person or another human being's privacy. It is not okay at any time for any of you that want to go to our property or our home to just walk onto it and do whatever you want to do, okay? And that's not me being rude. That's not me being a jerk. We love you guys. We love meeting with you guys. But people that just take it too far, you guys have to understand, I have a family and I have things that I need to protect equipment-wise, stuff like that. And this is why I'm saying this is my one and only warning. This is it, because we have everything we possibly need we could have filed trespassing charges on this subscriber. Plain and simple. That's that. We had everything. They were there. They were contacted there. They gave a reason why they were there and what they were doing. They saw the no trespassing signs, and we could have did that. But I've also understand, and we didn't want to take it that far, because the person didn't do anything other than go in there and take photos and videos and just take it too far. With that being said, this is our one and only warning to anybody that's even thinking about going to the property whatsoever. If you cross that line and you go onto our property from here on out, we will file trespassing charges against you. I'm not kidding. I'm not playing around. And you can say I'm being a jerk, however you want to deem it. I don't care. Honestly, I don't. If you want to take it that far where you're going to go onto somebody's property without their permission and just act as if you can do whatever you want and not understand our side of it, I don't want you to be a subscriber of the channel, because that's just taking it too far. I have kids, I have a wife, I have equipment, we have things, we have privacy that we want to, keep. And that's just that. I don't care if people make parody videos about it. I don't care. It's not going to bother me. This is just simply me making it very clear to any of you. And most 99.999% of you this does not pertain to you. We love you. You guys come out and you meet with us. You support us. You show love to us. You guys go above and beyond. You guys send us cool gifts all the time. All the toys that have been coming in for the event that a bunch of you have been mailing to us, the giveaway that you can't come to the event but still want to be a part of it. All of you, we love. You guys are great subscribers. I'm subscribers of other channels. I would never personally go to their property and just walk on their property and just meander around like, hey, it's okay. Even if I know where they live or know where they work or anything like that. Now, a lot of us think, hey, that's common sense. A lot of you are, I see your comments, you're saying, hey, that's common sense. I understand as well. Not everybody understands that and can comprehend the same as others. With that being said, I'm not mad at you. We had a very long discussion. I understand you see these videos here. Our videos do get a ton of views, guys, and that's a true blessing to us. You guys are a true blessing to us. But you just got to know when it's not okay to cross that line, if you know what I'm saying. You would not like it if somebody just walked onto your property or walked up on your wife in the yard or walked up on you when you're working on something in a garage. And I understand as well, like a lot of times it's all in good intentions. I understand that. And most of the time we have a legit conversation, and that's that. So I'm not upset at this subscriber. I am upset that they took it as far as they did. But that's just going to be the end of it. I needed to make this clear to anybody else that's thinking about potentially going on there. This is a video I never wanted to make. I didn't want to talk about this. And this is just a very minimal little thing that has happened over the years of social media. Like I've already stated, social media is a blessing, but it also has a dark side as well that doesn't always get brought to light. You know, it can impact people in a lot of different ways. That being said, I absolutely love all you guys. I'm going to answer some of your questions here real quick. I just had to personally get this off my chest, and I was going to make an entire video about it. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to waste a second more of our day. We spent a few hours this morning handling this, taking care of it. And I'm just kind of done and over with it. But this is just me making it very clear to anybody else. I don't care if you know where we live. I don't care if you know where the property is. Just don't cross that line. I don't care. If you see us out working, say hi to us. We love meeting with you guys, that's perfectly fine. If I invite you, that's a different situation. Just don't cross that line, guys. It's not okay. It's not cool. It makes everybody feel uncomfortable, and it wastes a lot of people's time. Okay. The property as of it sits right now is just property. It's woods. We had a driveway put in. That's it. I understand, you know, people like, oh, I want to go maybe see what the next thing is. Maybe they haven't made a video on it yet. Yada, yada, yada. What are they hiding? I get that. There's nothing. I mean, nothing. So I went there today, removed some equipment, and that was that. And that's just simply us doing what we need to do. But I'm going to chit chat with you guys here for a minute. We got a dog appointment to take the dogs tonight for grooming. And then we got to start Christmas shopping. So I'm going to chit chat with you guys here for a second, and then I'm going to bounce. So Steve says, people have zero right to enter on a private property, especially when it's posted. I agree with you 100%. It's your land. No one has the right to trespass. I agree with you, Steve. I'm glad you guys are all showing support as well. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I never thought I'd have to make this video, and I hope I never have to make it again, because the next time it'll probably be of somebody sitting in the back of a police car and me laughing at them. I mean, that's just, it irritated me today, but I couldn't sit there and say, hey, you know, I'm going to press charges against you for trespassing, knowing for a fact, like, their side of it as well. You know, I understand sometimes, you know, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. I don't even know. I don't know. Trying to move on here at this point. Curiosity sometimes can get the better of people. And, you know, so therefore, you guys will see in the next week or so, we're going to take action so that this isn't, you know, something that's easily done again. So, yeah, it is what it is. I see a lot of you guys talking about like the pew pew stuff and this and that. That's not anything I ever want to uh, be forced into that situation whatsoever or want to uh, encounter. We take care of ourselves. I'll say it like that, but that's just not something that I want to, have on my conscience ever. Uh, I've heard so many creators have dealt with this. It's introvert. As an introvert, I can't imagine either doing it or have done it to me. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like I said, we make plenty of opportunities, guys. We were just at the Equip Expo. If you ever wanted to meet with us, shake our hand, chit chat for a little bit, we're around that event all week long. So it's not like we're hiding. We're there. We make it well known. We go live on social media platforms. We're not hiding anywhere. We're there, and we've been there for many, many years, and not going anywhere as we see it. But it's just part of it. Look, absolutely beautiful.
I was hiding in the living room. Hi, guys.
But anyways, yeah. So then we have the Spencer Pro event that's coming up. For anybody that wants to come and meet TQ, I know you guys come for beautiful TQ. And then after this event, our next one will be what? February? Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Hattiesburg, yeah.
KOHLER event. That one's going to be exciting. There's links for all those events down there as well, guys. That's our down south trip. So we do one up north here for the northern folks or anybody that wants to come. And then we do the one down south with KOHLER engines as well. And gives everybody an opportunity. So we're in Kentucky. We're in Mississippi. We're in Ohio. We're around. We're around.
My back is feeling much better. It was a well-needed rest day, I guess.
Yeah.
After the hard workout.
I let her operate the skid loader today. So she did phenomenal. Little sneak peek, guys. Love the channel. Thank you. Always trying to be safe. You what, honey?
I gotta get the dog's collars.
They're on the bathroom, that little pillar in the bathroom. Excuse me, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Please be safe. We're always trying to be safe. Hi, y'all from Newcastle, Ohio. Hello. Urban America Homestead. Trimmer Queen. Yeah, Jack. People just take things too far. They look at you as a celebrity, and you are too many, including me. But you're a celebrity to many, including me. But people need to learn, respect you, have life just like them. So we don't deem ourselves or look at ourselves as celebrities. We're just normal people, just like you guys. We just choose to, or I chose originally to put it online. And I started in 2013. And it was just simply, I was like in year 3 of the business, 4 of the business, whatever it was. And I'm like, hey, there's really not a whole lot of bunch of people doing this. Like there was Greg back then, push mowing. Other than that, I think there was one guy, I can't remember his channel name, but he was riding around with like a camera on the back of his mower, and that was it. And I was like, hey, you know what? I can show a lawn care business succeeding or possibly even failing, but that's why I originally started it. And the channel has absolutely done phenomenal for us, guys. I never hide any of that from any of you. This channel is a true blessing to our family. It's impacted our family in ways I never foreseen, and the business in ways I never foreseen. And honestly, not all of those are all good ways as well. There's a lot of good. We make tons of money from the social media. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and act like we don't. I've shared that many, many times. We get tons of opportunities. I mean, KOHLER just sent us on a Caribbean, vacation. That's a blessing in and of itself right there. TQ and myself were workaholics, and that's not gloating about it, but we probably wouldn't ever take a vacation unless somebody did something like that, or somebody invites us out of our normal work zone, if you know what I'm saying. So the channel's truly blessings in many, many ways, but then it has its negative sides as well. For any of you that are ever looking to start a lawn care YouTube channel or anything like this, just know it makes keeping employees extremely hard, keeping people around you extremely hard, pleasing everybody around you extremely hard. It eats up a ton of your time. It's not as easy as what people think. It can play mental games on you. I mean, you could put a video up that you spent an entire week making and think this thing's going to go super viral and it will completely flop. And then you can put another video up that you spent 5 minutes creating and it goes super viral. And you sit there and you're like, what the heck? So it can mess with you a little bit up top. I've seen it ruin a lot of good people and people I've helped out. And unfortunately, that's just part of it. You can tell people, you can teach people like, hey, this thing can mess with your mind, but until you actually live it out, it's different. It's completely different. Uh, I mean, there's a lot of things there, guys. A lot of good, a lot of bad. People start trying to treat you different, and you're like, no, I don't want that. And then people start trying to you tell them that, and then they'll start treating you another way that they think you want, and it's like, no, I don't want that either. It's like if I don't know, it's kind of weird to explain. Honestly, it is, but a lot of good, a lot of bad. I shouldn't say a lot of bad, little bad, a lot of good, a ton of good, a little bad. But those little bads sometimes seem a lot more than what they truly probably are in real aspects. But yeah, I don't know. My comments quit moving. Did we lock up here? Why does it make keeping employees hard? Well, simply, if you go back and watch all the older videos when it was me going from a sole proprietor to hiring an employee working with me specifically, it wasn't that bad. But the channel also wasn't doing, crazy amounts of views. Like for the lawn care industry, guys, for lawn care business industry, the views are at the top, guys. I mean, it's been there for Spencer Lawn Care since 2018. I mean, at the very top. And it's made things extremely hard. For one, you bring somebody in, you can explain to them what you do with social media when you're in the hiring process. Like, hey, say I'm talking to you, I'm hiring you. Hey, we do social media. We use it for our business. We use it for our family life. We use it for a lot of different things. Are you okay if we film you and put this out there? If not, that's okay as well, but you may be in the background of some videos working this, that. You just won't be a focal of the channel. And it starts off perfectly fine. Everybody's cool with it, this or that. And then you post a few videos. Normally, like the first month or two is what I like to call the honeymoon phase. Everybody's great. Everybody's doing phenomenal. And then something will happen and somebody will make a comment, a subscriber will make a comment, somebody will approach the employee behind the scenes, off camera at their home or, while they're out, yada, 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 and make a comment. And then next thing you know, it's a problem. We choose to do social media. Okay. We can leave this at any time. If we really wanted to, we would be perfectly fine. The businesses do great. But like I said, this is a blessing now to our family, and we still enjoy doing it. With that being said, TQ and myself understand when somebody comes in and they write a snark comment or make a video about you or whatever, that's their problem. That's not our problem. We've dealt with this a long time ago. If you don't like us, that's your problem. That's not our problem. We know what kind of people we are, and everybody that's in our lives knows what kind of people we are. We're true. We're not fake whatsoever, and that's just is what it is. But when somebody that hasn't been in this gets a comment made about them, oh, they suck, oh, they're looking fat, oh, whatever, cut your hair, this, that affects people, guys. Like the employee didn't choose that. You know what I'm saying? Or employees didn't choose that. So that's why I say that. Or some of them, it goes to their head. They start thinking like, they created the channel and they're why the channel is, doing really, really well. And then, they'll start popping off and, it's not all the circumstances, but it does. Those are just a few examples of how it can affect people. I agree. Tamilia, like your videos. Thank you, Urban America. Are we ready for snow removal yet? Absolutely not. We kind of took the first steps there this afternoon, but I'm not ready. My body's not ready. I'll say it like that. My mind's not ready. I need a little break. But if it comes, it comes. You know, we got quite a bit of snow here today for, I mean, what is it, November 19th, babe?
Yep.
The 19th of November. We haven't even hit Thanksgiving yet, guys. And we've had, shoot, 18th? Sorry. So it's the 18th, but I mean, shoot, we've been getting snow since what, EXPO? Yeah, we got our first snowstorm during the Equip Expo because I remember Randy from Countryside was coming through Ohio and he was sending me pictures of like hitting like 1 or 2 inches of snow. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm glad we left a day early. But yeah, I'm not ready, but we will be ready. We're always ready. And it only takes a few days to get ready for snow as long as everything holds together. So yeah, I got to get going though, guys. We got to get the dogs to an appointment here. I wanted to share that with you. I hope you guys understand, like, we're nice people. We are. Just like you're nice people, but when somebody crosses that line with you, you know, you gotta make a point. And talking with who I talked with, they said, hey, make it very clear just so there's no blurry line. So it's not okay to go onto our property or come to our house, guys. We absolutely love you all. We make plenty of opportunities to meet with you all. Have a good night. We'll see you back here tomorrow. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. Love you guys. TQ out. Peace. Bye-bye.